Hello. Shit. What's your favorite scary movie? Have you ever seen Stab?
Scream 6.
Woo! Man. Alright.
They changed the game. They changed the game on us.
Big time. So we're talking about Scream 6, just came out March 10th, 2023. Yep. It's going to basically take 4 of the surviving Scream victims from Scream 5 through a new phase in their life where they're trying to get away from Woodsboro.
Yep.
They moved to New York City, and yeah, that didn't work out.
It didn't work out at all. I mean, you kind of get the idea of them moving to New York mainly because it's a big city. They're not going to find us. But when you enroll in a university, everyone's going to find you. You can't change your name, right? So they're going to know who you are. Yep. I thought this was really good. It was directed again by Tyler Gillett and Matt Bidden. And they made Scream 5, the previous one. They made Ready or Not and VHS, one of my personal favorites. I thought they did a really good job on this one. I actually like this one way better than I did the last one. They got me more into the characters of this one. I like their character vibe. And if you forgot the 4 survivors, it's Jen Ortega, who plays Tara Carpenter, Melissa Barrera, who plays Sam Carpenter, who is her sister, Mason Gooding, who plays Chad Meeks, and Jason Brown, who plays Minnie Meeks, the twins. And so I thought they really did a good job. Yeah,
they did it really great. And this movie, like Donovan said, this was probably going to be my favorite out of all the Screams. Yep. Prefer this one over 5 because, like you said, it got right into the story, the action. Man, it's hard to talk about it without going into spoilers because that's how much I love the movie, you know?
Which this isn't spoilers. We have a spoiler section that we're going to post later, but for right now, we're trying to stay away from spoilers, but...
Yeah, so we do have a couple legacy characters also returning. We have Kirby Reed, who was one of the deputies from, I want to say, Scream 4 or 3? Scream 4. Yep. And then you have Gail Weathers, who's always... sticking her nose where it don't belong.
Always there.
You know, and that's it for as far as returning characters. Yep. But box office, I mean, with
$35 million for the budget, but then box office broke that with $44.5 million. And man, I mean, I think they did a really good job because they broke the box office in a weekend. Mm-hmm. So I think it's going to take off. I mean, again, this was way better than the last one, which just is a franchise record, $44.5 million. The last one earned around $35 million for the opening weekend. So this one earned well over that. So this is a really good sign for it. And again, they really brought it. Rotten Tomatoes, 76%. Not bad. IMDb, 7.4 out of 10. Not bad either. Google review, you know, like my Google reviews because they're me and you, 3.7 out of 5, and Metacritic 61%. So not bad, not bad. My review, what I gave it personally was an 8 out of 10 because I really liked what they did with this movie. I thought finally they did something different, which I'm not going to tell you till spoilers. They did something different. I enjoyed what they did differently. They knocked it out of the park to me. So awesome job. Kills were awesome. And again, they took the kills and they made it to where, okay, this only happens in Scream, right? Mm-hmm. Any other movie or, I guess, real life, this wouldn't be happening. But their kills are a little different, but I've taken it as these are Scream kills. You know, Scream movie, Scream kills. But I love it. All the kills. Man, this Scream was brutal. This Scream...
It really was
crazy. Man. This was took it to a whole nother level. So kudos to them. I got to clap for this one. This is really good to me.
All right. So as far as my review, I'm gonna go ahead and give it an 8.5 out of 10. 8.5. I don't want to give it a 9 just because I was kind of expecting a little bit more.
I was right there too. I almost gave it a 9 as well.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to give it a 9, but it doesn't quite get a 9. But an 8 doesn't seem to give it justice. I mean, it really, I mean, right in the opening scenes, it really hits you, and you're just like, wow, I'm happy I'm here. You know, I'm happy I'm watching this movie. There was a part that actually made me jump in the movie. So it's like, man, the fact that it made me jump, that's a good movie. You know, it had me, you know, engaged the whole time. Like I wasn't trying to miss anything. I was, you know, right there trying to figure out who was it this time, because I mean, this is the sequel to the requel. You know, this ain't no it's a franchise, you know. It's a franchise, and they got to keep it going, and this was the sequel to the requel, and they did it, man. They really did it. There was no door left unopened in this movie, and man, I mean, it was good. I really enjoyed it. I mean, I enjoyed the Ghostface. I enjoyed the struggle between Sam and, you know, trying to, you know, did she enjoy killing people on the last movie? Because I mean, is she Ghostface? You gotta wait for spoilers, but yeah, 8.5 out of 10 for me.
It was awesome, guys. You definitely got to check it out in theaters. It was awesome. I went to AMC personally, and there was a Prime theater I went into. Really good. It was 3D as well, so it wasn't Avatar, you know, 2 3D, but it was still really good. So check it out, guys.
You went to the fan event, right?
I went to the fan
awesome.
event.
That's
if you haven't seen that short, it's up there. Fan event was pretty cool. You got to interact with the fans even though they weren't really there, but you got to see their personalities outside of the movie, which was pretty cool right before you see the movie. So I really enjoyed it. I'm glad I got to see it. They gave out a cool poster, and yeah.
That's pretty cool. Because at the beginning, I didn't go to the fan event, but I did get to see it the day before it actually came out. And it was pretty cool because they did have a little part in the beginning where they had Sam and Tara talking, and they were discussing, I think, their favorite movies. And it was pretty dope. It was because it almost like, you know, you're kind of getting to know the people that you're watching. So it almost made it pretty cool whenever they're in it, and you kind of like have that connection already.
For sure. Yeah, I mean,
it was pretty dope. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, check this movie out. Again, they changed the rules up on this one because you'll see in the movie, but this is a franchise now, so hey, rules are a little different. Nobody's safe, so check out this movie.
And stay tuned because spoilers
are coming up, guys. Check that out. All right, guys, we'll catch you later.
Peace. Go away. You don't want to see the spoilers. You don't want to be here. But if you do, man.
Would you like to play a game? I told you, this isn't Amber. I want to play a game. Stab movie trivia. 3 rounds. You call the cops, she dies. You get a question wrong, she dies. Sydney's in every movie but the last one.